Charleston White has just been arrested yesterday in Texas. Now, if you don't know who Charleston White is, I think most people do. But if you don't, this is him. He's most known and goes viral the most often for his many clips from interviews and other videos of him pretty much advocating for snitching. He's had many internet beefs with many, influencers, rappers, just kind of challenging them, trying to lure them into making threats against him or even coming to assault him so that he can, and he tells them right then and there, I'll call the police. He's going to snitch. He's going to, he prides himself on his history of and ability to get these guys locked up. And so, of course, a lot of people in the street life hate him and want to see something happen to him and want to get their hands on him. Well, they may be getting their chance pretty soon. He has been arrested for several charges. The lesser charge here, at least on paper, it's a misdemeanor, 1 count of animal cruelty or torture of an animal. I don't know the exact details of this charge, but how what happened for him to get it. I don't know exactly what he did, but I don't like it. And I'm pretty sure nobody likes it. I mean, I got more of a problem with this than the other charges he's got. But as far as, on paper, this is the lesser charge. This is a misdemeanor in Texas, and it carries from, 0 years to up to a maximum of 1 year in prison if he's found guilty. And of course, you can have a fine too. But, that's really not the charge he has to worry about. He also was arrested for 2 felony counts of first-degree assault with a deadly weapon. Now, in Texas, yes, this is a felony, and this charge carries up to 20 years in prison with a minimum of 2 years. So if he's found guilty of this charge, at minimum, he's going to have to serve 2 years. I don't think anything's going to happen during his visit right now, if he's even still there. This is just unfolding. We just got news of him getting arrested a few hours ago, and I'm sure with these charges, I would imagine he's able to make bail. He's probably already made bail if he has one. So doubt anything's. He's in danger or anything right now. But him going to jail, that's what you assume. He's going to be in danger, just because of the things he's put out there on the internet. Now, if he does get found guilty, and this could be a year and a half down the line, because you know how these court cases can go when you have felony charges, you can really drag that out for a good bit. So down the line, if he gets found guilty of this and then he goes to prison, that's when he's probably going to be in trouble. He's definitely not going to be able to be in general population. I mean, unless he just wants to get hurt. The threat of snitching is not going to protect him in general population when it comes to prison, especially a Texas prison. He's definitely going to have to go to protective custody. There's just no way around it. And I'm sure he will. I'm sure he'll have no shame in doing that, and he'll be proud of it even. But as we've seen time and time again, even in protective custody, things can happen to you. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see. I imagine somebody like Charleston White, somebody would want to get their hands on him bad enough to make the moves and find those open opportunities whenever they present themselves to be able to do something to him, even in protective custody if he ends up in prison, if found guilty of these charges. So that's just a quick update. Going to be looking for more information here and maybe make follow-up videos as we get it. What do you think about Charleston White's chances if he does end up in prison, at least serving, this is minimum 2 years. If found guilty, and he's got 2 counts. Now, I imagine these 2 counts, if he's found guilty for both, it may be some type of plea deal, and maybe he just pleads to one charge. But even if he gets found guilty of both of these felony counts of assault with a deadly weapon, probably will get run concurrent. So it won't be 2 years and then another 2 years. Yeah, minimum 2 years. I mean, he could get 5, 10, because you got to remember this. His whole thing is what a law-abiding citizen he is, and how, the law works for him. The law is on his side. So if you do anything to me, I'll protect myself and I'll call the police. I'll get you locked up. But here's the thing. So you would think he has a clean record. He's actually been to prison before. He does have a criminal history. So it's not like his first time going in where he may get a slap on the wrist, I would assume. He may get more than 2 years. He may be in there for quite some time. I mean, the longer you're in there, that's just the longer people have to bring some harm your way because of the things you've put out there that are related to that lifestyle. You know, it's not like he's just, you know, he likes to go in the streets. He likes to actively seek out rappers, gang members to start these beefs with. You know, this is fun to him. This is what he enjoys doing. This is how he got his virality on the internet. And that could all come full circle and come back to bite him down the line if he gets found guilty and sent to prison. So let me know what you think. What are his chances in prison? Is he going to make it through? Is he going to weasel his way out of any trouble if he has to spend some time in prison? Or is he finally going to get what he's been asking for so long? Let me know. Thanks for watching. And if we get more updates, I will make another video.